It's been almost 15 years that I've been suffering with a few things, especially things like breathlessness. Uh, every time that I used to eat, I had like severe bloating in my stomach, and I always thought that I was eating wrong food. I always thought that I'm possibly eating a lot, and which is causing these issues.
Almost more than 30 years I have been suffering through chronic bloating, acidity, constipation. In your Insta clips and videos, and then I started following you, and then I said,
I was taking a lot of medication, I was taking supplements, I was visiting doctors very often. I was on a lot of medication, and the outcome was not.
I'm taking antacids, or sometimes you do go to the doctor and do a few things here and there, and then somebody suggests some home remedies or some other thing. Then you keep on trying multiple things. You might just find temporary relief, but eventually it all comes. This suffering has been going on and on for almost 3 decades. 2 weeks were a little difficult because I think my body.
I had numerous health issues. In 2013, I was diagnosed with IBS, that's irritable bowel syndrome, and that sort of led to many health issues that came to me in the years forward. Like I developed eczema just this year. Then I was also diagnosed with PCOD, endometriosis, and acne, hair fall. A lot of that followed after I had IBS.
About some very interesting facts about the health of the gut, the kind of food that we eat, the chemical intake that we have in our day-to-day life. And it was convincing enough because I realized those are the actual things that happen, and we don't realize what goes into our body. And that sort of was very clear for me to try functional nutrition, because I was quite tired of taking medicines and steroids and things like that. And I knew that somewhere all of this is only affecting my body.
One-on-one session, and then I was confident that there is potential here, and I should give it a try, a go. And yes, so the journey started very well. Initially it was slow, as suggested. You said that it will be slow. Nothing happens overnight.
I don't really believe in allopathy anymore, so that was also one of the reasons why I reached out to you, because it seemed so on point. So thankfully I did, and it did wonders for me.
I could see within 2 weeks tremendous change. The first biggest change that happened was that I had severe breathlessness, and I used to carry a lot of inhalation. Within the first week itself, I suddenly realized that I don't need it anymore. In another week or so, I realized that inner feeling of being bloated, feeling that feeling of tightness within your body, in your stomach, is all gone away. Adventure of many years to figure out what's wrong. One of the things that was suggested to me is to find out if I'm allergic to some foods or not. So I've been allergic to eggs, I've been allergic to shellfish. So I realized that possibly that list is adding up, and I should go and get a skin prick test done. What was very surprising to me that the results came out where not one or two, but there were like 15 odd items that I could not consume. I was convinced that yes, these are some of the foods which do cause a problem, but here I am again in sort of a confusion that, or rather I was more scared that to my list of 2 or 3 things, there's another 15 that is getting added. So what am I left with? And therefore I had to sort of try this, because for me eating is important. For me.
And how does it work for you today?
I'm eating everything. So that's a great.
Started feeling much better. All my pain areas started just slowly going. I started losing a little weight regularly. I think my body was sort of cleansing itself.
Yeah.
And so I was feeling lighter, better, my mood improved, and I was also feeling healthier.
I mean, all these years I've been on medicine, and these last 2 months I was able to, I've also left my homeopathy. I told you about this.
Yeah.
About 3 to 4 weeks ago, I completely left it, and
Yeah.
I'm doing completely okay. My stomach is okay, and I'm back on my periods are regular now. Acne has reduced, hair fall has reduced.
So this program is not like अच्छा आप आइए दवाई लीजिए और चले जाइए. It was like understand, you educated, you shared a lot of information, made me understand my entire system, and so now I know that after this program I am on my own and I can possibly forever I can manage my body well and my eating habits.
And I was feeling actually what I hadn't felt in years.
We can easily take care of them with the help of food.
First of all, it's extremely important to understand that this is a lifestyle change. A lifestyle change would include change in food, change in your habits, change the way you sleep, change what you consume other than food. All of that has to change. So you have to mentally prepare.
So much awareness about what suits my body, and that's the key takeaway I got.